One for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have the rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, this stick.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The National Football League has come to Germany. We are underway from Munich. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Already here, they'll audible to something else. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. Now Lance looking to change it up. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. And they're able to avoid that 3 and out. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. He's into space past the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give that sack to the Kobe Dean. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Working from the gun, Lance. That's complete, left side to Gray. 22 yards there, a first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On second down, here's Lance. We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
On the set.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. And Lance now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Ayuk, complete. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Let's go.
And Lance, he's going to change the play. Here's Lance. Now he steps away. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
McCaffrey. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it in every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Double 38. Edo blue. Blue stripe. Hut, hut.
To throw, it's Lance. He's got it. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. An audible here to get a new look.
Grill green. Slide 2. Ready?
Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Moody for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Swift. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 50 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Nolan Smith buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. In his own end zone, it's Lance. Connects with Kittle underneath. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but he Eagles have first down yardage. On play action, Lance. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Nolan Smith, his second sack of the night. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back to throw. Lance. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Lance to throw for it on fourth down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. Now Lance. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw. Lance. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been swinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Let's go.
The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. And they'll go for it. Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A fourth down gamble turns into a fourth down scramble, but all is well. First down. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. This will be caught at about the 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Off of play action, here's Lance. Flush to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
Here we go.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. Lance now on third and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
A final shot before half for Lance. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk as time expires in the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead on the final play of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point, because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Hurts changing up the play.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets it down to the 32. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Hurts on the move to his left. Goes right back to Smith again. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. And now an audible here into something else. Here's Swift. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Hey, 73.
They go play action with Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Full, that got in there to bring him down.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Play action, now it's Lance. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Lance. Connects with Kittle underneath. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Lance and company going on 4th down. Able to haul it in is Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle with a touchdown grab from Trey Lance. And the 49ers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Eagles 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Hey, let's go.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On first down, Hurts flushed out right. Down under 2 minutes to go. in this football game. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Third and 9.
Steel, black shot, yellow, zoom.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Well, no shock here. For the 7th time in this game, it appears he'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Lance. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So the victory here for San Francisco. And we talked